Alright team, today we are reviewing the Electronic Chart Display and Information System, or otherwise known as the ECDIS.
Hi, sir.
Paul, can you tell me its primary function?
Yes, Captain. So ECDIS replaces traditional paper charts with digital electronic navigational charts. So these charts provide real-time updates and integrates with other navigational equipments like AIS, radar, and the GPS.
David, how is ECDIS connected to the ship system?
ECDIS is linked to multiple navigational aids, including GPS, gyro compass, echo sonder, and speed log. It depends on reliable data from these systems to ensure accurate positioning.
So ECDIS has several safety functions. Eden, what are the critical safety settings we must check before departure?
So the critical safety settings that we must check are the safety depth, safety contour, safety height based on the vessel's draft and air draft to avoid hazards.
Correct. These settings prevent us from entering unsafe waters. Now, what about alarms and warnings?
ECDIS provides alert for shallow water, navigational hazards, and deviation from planned route. It also warns us for charts are outdated or if there are discrepancies in positioning data.
Good. Never ignore an alarm without verifying its cause. Now, Kirk, what happens if ECDIS fails?
We switch to the backup unit of ECDIS, sir. If both fail, then we use paper charts as required by SOLAS regulations.
Correct. Always keep updated charts on board. Kirk, how do we troubleshoot a frozen ECDIS system?
We check the power supply and network connection. If the system is unresponsive, then restart it and verify input data sources like GPS and radar.
Good practice. If needed, we also switch to manual navigation using radar and visual bearings. Now, Paul, when planning a route, how does ECDIS help in preventing grounding?
Yes, Captain. So ECDIS automatically checks for the planned routes for hazards. It checks for shallow areas and restricted zones. So through this, if there are hazards, it will give us corresponding warnings through alarms.
That's right. What should we always verify before confirming a route?
The EMC is up to date, alarms are active, and all safety settings match our voyage plan.
Excellent! Remember, ECDIS is a tool, but proper watchkeeping and situational awareness are always necessary. ECDIS enhances safety, but it does not replace good seamanship. Always cross-check information with radar and visual bearings. Any final questions?
Captain, what happens if some data layers are missing on ECDIS?
Great question. If layers are missing, first check the display settings. Reset the layers to default if necessary, and verify that the chart updates have been properly installed. Okay, Paul, always make sure to correctly configure the settings before departure.
Understood, Captain. I always make sure that the system is correctly configured before departing.
That's what I expect. Let's maintain high navigational standards and ensure safe voyages ahead.